Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back. Welcome to 2024. It hasn't started out to be a very good year this year. The weather, oh man. I'll tell you what, I'm over the weather so badly. It's been woeful since like November last year. It's been crazy hot. Whatever good days we had was so hot that you just couldn't walk outside. Aside from that, it's been 20 knot winds. If it's not hot as hell, it's 20 knot winds. So you can't get a break. There's nothing in between. So, but anyway, I'm out here today, and I've had a few things happen today. I've landed a couple GTs, or one GT, and I did hook a barra and lost the barra, so I'll put that footage up. But I wanted to go through some stuff, and I just wanted to let you know that I was still around, but it's just been that bad of weather that I haven't been able to get out. So I've just taken a break, so which is good. Summertime around in this area where I live, it's usually not that good anyway. You can't, barra season closes, so you can't catch barra, not officially anyway. But so basically, if I can't catch barramundi, which is like nearly one of my staple fish to catch, offshore's been so terrible that we haven't been able to get out. My boat's been broken since November as well, so I finally got that fixed. So if we do get some good weather, we should be able to get out in the big boats. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed that things get better. I really hope they do. So yeah, I've been out today. I've had a bit of a flick around, but I also wanted to go through some other stuff from last year, some things that didn't make the cut. So there was clips that I had last year that just never made it to film because there was either not enough or just things like that. So I'm going to put those in this video. Seeing I didn't get that much footage today, I figured I might as well do a recap on last year on some of the stuff I missed. So, and there's also a piece of footage that I wanted to explain too. It didn't get enough airtime, I think, to really explain what was going on there. So I'm gonna explain that, and so here we go. Around August, September last year, me and the family, we went out. Me and my partner and my daughter went out right out to the reef. Like, that's something, ever since I bought the big boat, it was something we always wanted to do, was get out and see the reef. I've never been that far off Mackay. Like, literally, we were like 120 or 130 kilometers offshore, something along those lines. It was 64 miles. There you go, 64 nautical miles out. And there was an island we'd stopped at on the way, and I'd mentioned in there that it was a green zone. We weren't fishing in the green zone. We literally went in and we went for a dive around that area, because like, if you're ever going to find something pristine, of course it's going to be in a green zone. So we literally, that's where we'd stayed for the night. So there was no fishing done there. It was just diving, just looking. I love the reef. I keep reef aquariums. Love coral. So I wanted to see it in its beauty, and I wanted to show the girls what it looked like before it totally gets trashed, So we went to this spot, and in that, we've been in, had our dive, and we nearly had an interaction with a whale right on the reef edge. Actually, there's a whale like literally come up. I missed it. The girls seen it. They went swimming off. I come up and they were gone. I didn't know where the hell they were, but they were 50 meters up the reef edge. They were trying to chase down this whale. But anyway, we got back into the boat and we were sitting around, and off in the distance I could see some whales coming up towards the reef edge, and they were in a hurry. So I put the drone up. I wasn't going to, but my partner, she conned me into putting it up. So I put the drone in the air and I flew out to them and I had a look. And the footage that I got, I didn't know it at the time, but I don't know what was going on there. The footage says it, and I'm going to play it. I played bits and pieces of it in the actual video. I segmented it out. It looked cool as hell what I did, but the actual video that I took tells the story, and I wish I had kept the drone in the air for another 2 minutes, because it probably would have told a lot more of a story. But what I think was going on was they were hunting down the reef. They were on a mission. But there was 4 whales in total, and they were cruising along. You could see them, a couple disappeared, and then as they come back up towards the end of the video, you could actually see them, and it was almost like they were fighting. Like, one was cruising out in front. I reckon there was a chase on. So there was at least 2 of them were probably females. The other 2 were probably males vying for contention. So epic piece of footage, and I wish I had kept it up just a little bit longer, because it would have probably explained it a bit better. But you can actually see in the footage the whales trying to drown each other. So I don't really know what was going on. There might be a whale expert out there who knows, but epic footage, whatever it was. And to see that in those animals, wow, it was incredible. You know, the one that I got home and I had a look at it on a bigger screen, it was like, holy dooly. They were actually, like, they were fighting. They're trying to kill each other. So really, really interesting stuff. And I'm cranky that I didn't get it a little bit longer, but what do you do? What else was there? Oh yeah. So towards the beginning of last year, interestingly enough, I knew there was jag cichlids in the well, what's called the goose ponds. It's well known, everyone knows they're there, but they're an introduced species. They actually come from Central America. They've been idiots, absolute idiots, have let them go into the system, which is the dumbest thing on the planet. Why on earth someone would do that, I don't know. But anyway, they're in the system now, and that's it. Game over. They're never ever going to get them out. So I was actually going chasing barra, and in this little side creek, little stream thing, wasn't very deep, but yeah, I actually hooked one of these things on a really reasonably sized lure, and I wasn't expecting it. So yeah, it was one of them things. I actually thought it was a tilapia to begin with, but yeah, to catch a jag cichlid, that's like, there's a tick off the list, and yeah, I didn't expect it. So here's that footage. That's a jag cichlid, eh?
Hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Righto, so there we go. There's something new for me. This is, in fact, a jag cichlid from Central America. I've never ever caught one of these before. I know they're in the systems, but locally here. And these guys and tilapia. I actually thought this was a tilapia when I hit it, but it's not. So yeah, this is a noxious fish, this guy, and it's really it's a real shame to see them in the system, because we have a very good ecosystem here, including barramundi and mangrove jacks and everything else that lives here. But these guys here can cause some real destruction. So it's his unlucky day. It's hard to do it. I don't like killing a fish for no real reason, but yeah, I guess as far as the noxious fish goes, there's a reason. So here in Australia, but yeah, very unlucky, mate. So some more footage that I got as well was me and my old man. He doesn't like barra very much, but I don't know, the smile that I seen come out of his face the day he come and caught one was, I think he changed his mind a little. But it was one of those days. I actually that day I hooked a GT in excess of 10 kilos. I'll put a photo of the hook up that was left from that prawn. It was on the bait caster, so I was probably never ever going to land it, but one of those epic things that happened. I didn't catch it on film, but yeah, the barra for the day, I do have a couple of those barra that I caught on film from that day, which was pretty cool. Oh, you're a bit worn out, aren't you? Give me a towel. There we go. Oh, time suit. On that sandy patch. Yep. Yeah. Not a big fish, but by God, he went. Right. Not a bad sized fish. She's only just hooked there. Oh, now you hook properly. Oh, there we go. Another very nice barra on the chase bait prawn. He's about that 60 centimetre range, just over legal size, so they're a absolutely beautiful fish. He's licking my finger. No mucking around with you, mate. You're good. Look, I'd got them up. They'd come out for an offshore trip off Mackay here to put some fish in their freezer. So I didn't film it. That was literally a family day. We were bait fishing, and I'm not going to do bait fishing, filming, unless you really want it. If you want it, let me know, and I can do it. But so primarily it was out bait fishing. We were just mucking around really. But that day I actually, and yeah, as luck would have it, was the day I caught my legal red, my first legal red emperor. So it was good. My father got a bigger one, slightly bigger. His went 7 kilos, mine went a bit over 5. But to catch that with my old man in the boat with me was probably one of the highlights of my fishing life. That was his biggest ever red emperor as well on that day. So the two combined, it was, yeah, there were high fives, and it was just one of those moments in my life that I'm never ever going to forget. Yeah, to have that with my dad. I wish I really had caught it on camera as well, because that really meant something to me. So yeah, I'll put the photos. I got photos from that, so I'll put photos up for that. Oh, dumped me. Oh, that's annoying. I don't know what that was. That was probably a barra, I reckon. Really annoying. Now I got shit chopping here everywhere. Oh, back to the prawn. Oh, that sucks so bad. Hold up, let's see if we can lose another lure. We'll give it another go. We'll try with a different hard body this time. This one's a Xeric skittish dog. Let's see how skittish he really is. See if we can get dusted. Wonder if this guy's got me lure in his mouth. That's only the littlest GT, but holy Jesus, that fought. Wow, man, you went off for a little GT. There you go. Number one for the day, a little jeet. Thanks for coming, buddy. Oh, there's me lure. Yes, got your back. Wouldn't do that with a 420 Renegade. Oh. Oh yeah, that was epic. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Ah. Oh well, you just got to see it. That's my first barra for the year. Considering I wasn't even going to come today, I'm out here. I woke up this morning and I was like, it was rainy. There was a heap of rain on the radar. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stay in bed today, bugger it. I'm not even going to go. So, but I did come. I came out and I've had a pretty good day. I've had a struggle with my electric motor all day. It's been putting me in the trees. It's been doing some funky stuff. I don't know what's going on with it. Bloody thing's having a moment. Ah. Here we go again. Come on. Stop. Silly, silly electric motor. That it's either flat batteries in my remote or something to do with the motherboard, but it seems to be every time I hit the remote it comes good, so I'd say there's either a bad connection or something wrong with the remote, or who knows, flat batteries. Likely flat batteries, usually the way I should start carrying some. So yeah, anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope that the weather comes good in very soon, because I'm getting sick to death of this bad weather. It's driving me up the wall. So sorry I haven't put much out lately, guys, but that's just the way it is. Stick around. If you like it, subscribe, do those things. Hit me up on the socials, whatever. Messages, I don't care. It's always good to hear from you. So thanks very much, and thanks for sticking around. See yous.